the amount of death that I consume on a daily basis, bro. All these rappers that are getting killed, I'm seeing all this footage. People I'm listening to, enjoying their music, seeing them get killed, seeing Duck get killed, seeing Von get killed. That shit affects me, and it's like, bro, I don't want to see these guys that I look up to, that I admire them, I love their music, dying. Like, that affects me.
I'm watching the Philly one now,
yeah,
and it's like, I can only do like 45 minutes at a time because it's just way too much crazy shit going on.
Yeah, like I was fucking with
tough.
Fulio and Duel.
Yeah. I'm watching the Duel one right now, and it's just like so many people dying, and the details are just so grimy that it's just like, fuck, this is hard to take after a while.
Yeah, low key, it does affect me, man. Like, realistically, I'm reading about this twisted shit all day, every day, and it's like damn near every week there's some new thing. I mean, you know, the Jeff thing, they're saying he's talking about he's got 11 bodies. Like, I thought I'd seen it all, and then you start seeing this shit, and you just think, you know, it just keeps getting worse and worse. You know, you hear about the gangster rappers in London getting stabbed, and like,
think
it's
that
wild.
Shit not, bro, that shit is not cool. That shit
Exactly.
not cool to be on there talking about real. That's telling. That's motherfucker always talking about telling. That's telling.
Like,
Try snitching. You telling on yourself.
But it's not really okay.
You selling your soul, trying to hope a label gonna catch you or something. Like, now it's cool. Like, okay, I can get you probably, like you say, it's art. So I can get you maybe. All right. It's this little stigma right here. Let me play on that. But when you talking about real work and you saying like shit that's open, I'm talking about like shit that, come on, bro. Like that's crazy.
But it's not
telling.
snitching if there's a shootout in a hood and there's an old lady watching from the window and she calls the cops. That's not really snitching, right? Because she's not a participant in the gang, right?
How could she be snitching?
But I'm just saying the YouTuber is basically the same as the old lady watching out the window, where if they have no involvement in it, then it's like really.
But this the thing. The YouTubers got this big ass influence on in this crazy. It blow my mind. The YouTubers get, not even street people, got a big ass influence on this everyday street shit. Like right now, I can come up here and say, "Hey, look, we out the band, and they go big, and they go kill one of my homies the next day."
We've seen it happen basically. Whether it's over songs or interviews or YBC Duel having the hood vlog drop and then he gets mowed down the next day. You know, that shit is not that uncommon at this point.
My point exactly. But what I'm trying to say is I just wish I get you need some type, like a certain type of image to be the type of rapper that I'm trying to be or whatever. But man, all that's telling. You doing all that police shit, all that that's telling.
I feel like you are the thing that a lot of young rappers are like kind of trying to present in their music, to be totally honest. Like, you've got at least enough experience, you've been in jail for all this fucking time, etc., where it's like, it's one thing for you to say like, yo, like, y'all don't need to be like justifying why you're hard or whatever on the internet, because nobody's questioning you in that way, you know? And even you still feel the need to say some shit in the songs to make it clear how you're getting down or whatever. But a lot of these dudes who have not like really had some crazy like street life, to them, it's like they got to say the craziest shit. They got to diss their enemies. They got to do all whatever to get any kind of attention, you know?
Yeah, I'm not even about that. What I'm saying is when you talking about real live murder, just got killed 2 days ago and you on the, we smoked, we did that. You literally saying we did that. That's telling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You literally saying, we did that. Now I ain't talking about doing little subliminals in the rap, whatever. All right, cool. You want to do that, that's cool. But when you just on that motherfucker just straight out, oh yeah, we did that. We smoked, cause that shit goofy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I think a lot of us had that feeling watching the Bloodhound Lil Jeff shit and sort of realizing like, oh, we thought the Vaughn story was crazy. This is way crazier.
Crazier
and way more violent and way more talking about it like right after.
And there's gonna be another motherfucker that's gonna want to beat Lil Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he gonna be like, okay, damn, Lil Jeff snorted that on there. What can I do? I'm gonna throw somebody off a bridge on live.
And then next song,
music video on
the bridge.
Hey, so when you go back and look at it, you feel like Vaughn was doing a whole bunch of dry snitching on himself, saying the shit you saying right now,
tweeting.
I don't give a who it is. I don't.
But I'm just saying, take Vaughn in particular, somebody that you know personally.
You saying Vaughn because you want to see me say like, oh no, Vaughn. I don't give a who it is. If a mother talks about open murders, it ain't right. I don't know who it is. If I'm my dog, I love him.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me how is it right? Tell me how help me understand how could that shit make sense? You talking about an open murder and you doing that?
Do you feel like right now in hip hop, drill music, gangster rap, do you feel like the big thing everybody wants to do is beat a murder, right? I feel like that's just everybody's goal.
They don't want to beat a murder. They just want to kill people. They just want to murder them.
It felt like back in the day everyone wanted to be rich.
Somebody, he give you all the money and you just smoke, you just still shoot him. Oh yeah, I got to beat now. That ain't no fucking B. That was just killed an innocent person.
They be
That don't even
claiming
make
the
sense.
innocence in Philly like
That's
they're
not-
real
that-
pack,
that's not a-
like a
that's-
real body.
No, that's goofy shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna go to jail for a long time. I just seen another motherfuckers. When I was just in there, just seen another motherfucker. Been going 20 years, got 50 more to go.
Wow.
You think that shit cool? Go ahead. I stop rapping before I'm cool. I'll go get a job.
I feel like the rapper Jeff makes the murdering look cool. That's the fucked up thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my videos, at the very least, they make a lot of the situations
I
look
like
quite
Jeff.
messed up.
I like Jeff. That's what's crazy. I didn't,
was hard.
didn't know him personally, but just watching his look because I missed his whole look.
So that's the thing, it was such a short space of time. We're talking a few months.
He looked cool. His music sounds cool. He's like, the beats are dope. Everything about him is just like cool as f-. And then you also find out about, like, I liked him a lot before I realized, like, oh, this is some real life shit, And then when I find out about that, I get more interested. It's like, oh, okay, you're not just some kid who's just saying a bunch of crazy shit. You're actually like that. But then a month later, he's gone.
But in their defense, that's what they want to hear. They want to hear that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I came out with a diss right now, that bitch gonna go crazy. Look at being that Black and Schoolie G and them. They shit going back and forth.
Easiest way to get 1 million views.
They shit going back and forth. Like, that's what they want to hear. But I'm even cool with that. But just learn how to do the shit and not take it so serious for real. Like, you ain't got to be, oh yeah. Man, I ain't gonna lie, when I was over there hollering at Rollo, bro, I was getting like the shit with him and Boosie and them. You feel me? They was putting me up on a lot of game. I had even met Gangsta Terrence.
Gangster Williams.
He a Muslim. He a Muslim. And they was putting me up on a lot of shit. I'm like, damn. And a lot of these little don't know this though. You feel me? Like these, like, they understand like this shit entertainment. They understand that. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't, oh yeah, I'm finna go shoot up your mama's house. Hell no, man. Shit goofy as hell.